Trains have been an essential part of transportation since the early 19th century, revolutionizing travel and commerce around the world. Many of the world's oldest trains have been preserved over the years, offering a glimpse into the history of this fascinating industry. In today's video, we will be showing you trains that are older than 100 years. Without further ado, let's begin. Liverpool and Manchester Railway. The opening of the Liverpool and Manchester Railway in September 1830 marked the dawn of steam-powered rail travel. Prior to its construction, most railways were horse-drawn and used to haul freight, such as coal over short distances. The 31-mile railroad linking Liverpool and Manchester was one of the first to carry both passengers and freight by means of steam-powered locomotives, which were designed by George Stephenson, winner of the railroad's open design competition. Capable of traveling 30 miles per hour, Liverpool and Manchester railway trains carried more than 500,000 passengers in the first year of operation, resulting in generous dividends to investors. Carrying cotton from the port of Liverpool to the mills of Manchester, the railroad spurred the development of England's Industrial Revolution, and its legacy lives on as the distance between the Liverpool and Manchester's rails, chosen by Stephenson -4 feet, 8.5 inches, remains the industry's standard gauge. Baltimore and Ohio Railroad. In order to compete with the commercial boom experienced by New York City following the construction of the Erie Canal, leaders of the rival Port of Baltimore proposed a 380-mile rail line linking the city with the Ohio River in Wheeling, West Virginia. In 1827, the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad became the first American company to be granted a charter to transport both passengers and freight, and it was the first American railway to employ steam locomotives to carry both passengers and freight on a regular schedule. President Andrew Jackson became the first commander-in-chief to ride the rails when he boarded a B&O train running from Ellicott's Mills to Baltimore in 1833. Panama Railway. Rail tracks linked the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans for the first time when the Panama Railway was completed in 1855. The 50-mile railroad eased the arduous journey across the Panamanian Isthmus for passengers who traveled by sea between the east and west coasts of the United States, and it became popular with the tens of thousands of prospectors seeking riches from the California Gold Rush in the years before the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad in the United States. The Panama Railway, which transported cargo for steamship companies as well as U.S. mail, was the most intensively used freight rail line until the 1914 opening of the Panama Canal, which followed nearly the same route across the isthmus. Lincoln Funeral Train. Cleveland, Columbus, and Cincinnati Railroad engine, with a portrait of Abraham Lincoln mounted on the front, 1862. The engine was one of several used to carry Lincoln's body from Washington, D.C. to Springfield, Illinois. After departing Washington, D.C. on April 21, 1865, the black draped train bearing the coffin of Abraham Lincoln spent nearly 2 weeks winding its way through 180 cities in 7 states before reaching the assassinated president's burial site in his hometown of Springfield, Illinois. Metropolitan Underground Railway. The railway age reached new heights when trains began to operate at unprecedented depths below the streets of London on January 10, 1863, with the inauguration of the Metropolitan Underground Railway. The world's first subway operated on a 4-mile-long line connecting Paddington Station with the city's financial district and was a hit from its opening day when it carried more than 30,000 passengers who rode in gaslit wooden carriages hauled by steam locomotives. The London Underground proved the effectiveness of mass transit and eased the horse-drawn traffic congestion that was clogging the streets of the British capital and stifling its prosperity. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.